Methodology. In this 2024 State of the Industry report on natural refrigerants, Atmosphere investigates the state of the market for key natural refrigeration technologies in commercial and industrial applications in Europe, North America, and Japan, the leading and fastest growing markets for natural refrigeration in the world. We're also examining two emerging markets for natural refrigerants, Australia and New Zealand and Latin America. To fully understand and analyze these markets, Atmosphere used a combination of qualitative and quantitative research methods, leveraging our expansive knowledge and experience with the subject matter, as well as Atmosphere's global network of natural refrigerant experts. The following methods were used. Desk research was conducted regarding the current state of the commercial and industrial refrigeration markets, policy trends, and the available natural refrigerant-based options. Atmosphere leveraged a combination of external reports and academic publications, together with its own articles and reports to build an understanding of the market. As the leading market accelerator for natural refrigerants, Atmosphere is powered by a database of natural refrigerant and clean cooling information, diligently constructed over the years by its analysts and journalists. Data collection. The primary source of data for the European, North American, Australian, and New Zealand, and Latin American markets was an industry survey designed by the Atmosphere team and sent to key manufacturers of natural refrigerant-based CO2 systems, racks and/or condensing units, low charge below 1.3 kilograms per kilowatt or 10.1 pounds per ton refrigeration, ammonia systems, hydrocarbon-based self-contained retail cabinets and hydrocarbon chillers. Atmosphere also contacted a number of end users, academics, and other experts to improve its understanding of current trends and the state of the market for natural refrigeration installations. For the Japanese market, in lieu of a survey, in-depth interviews were held with the key suppliers of natural refrigerant-based systems. In Australia and New Zealand, information on commercial installations was gathered from end users. In all regions, manufacturers of CO2 racks and condensing units were asked to provide the approximate number of stores, new and existing and/or industrial facilities, new or existing, that have installed their equipment. Manufacturers of low-charge ammonia systems, packaged or centralized, including NH3 CO2 systems, and hydrocarbon chillers were asked to provide the approximate number of industrial facilities, such as cold storage or food processing, new or existing, that have installed their equipment. Manufacturers of hydrocarbon-based, self-contained refrigerated and/or frozen food retail cabinets were asked to provide the approximate number of units, air and water-cooled, they have sold. In addition to manufacturers, our estimates for hydrocarbon-based, self-contained cabinets were informed by trusted industry sources. All companies were asked to provide an approximation of their market share of stores and/or industrial facilities using their equipment or their market share for hydrocarbon cabinets. All companies were guaranteed that their data would be kept in confidence and only used anonymously in combination with data received from other companies to create an aggregate picture at the marketplace. The survey and interviews received responses from manufacturers of transcritical CO2 equipment, low-charge ammonia equipment, hydrocarbon chillers, and hydrocarbon cabinets that together represent a substantial share of the market for natural refrigerant equipment in Europe, North America, Japan, Australia, New Zealand, and South America. We also leveraged public data on natural refrigerant system installations from other manufacturers available on their websites, provided at conferences, in interviews with Atmosphere journalists or other sources. Additional data was gathered with the help of industry associations. Our data indicate the number of sites, locations, whether stores or industrial facilities, using CO2, ammonia equipment, or hydrocarbon chillers. An individual site could use more than one system. However, the number of units is indicated for hydrocarbon-based cabinets. Market definitions. The European market is defined as encompassing the European Union, as well as the UK, Norway, Switzerland, Iceland, non-EU Balkan states, Ukraine, Belarus, Moldova, and the European part of Russia. The North American market is defined as the United States and Canada. The Latin American market, as we've defined it, consists of 20 countries divided into 3 subregions: Mexico, Central America, and South America. Central America, Belize, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua, Panama. South America, Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, Guyana, Paraguay, Peru, Suriname, Uruguay, Venezuela.